Good afternoon, mi gente, my people, La Familia, my tribe. How are you guys? It's Rob. It's a glorious afternoon here in Oklahoma. A couple beers in. Decided I want to have a little real talk with you about the law of attraction and focusing on the positive. All right? Admittedly, I've become an old man. I like to do things like watch birds. Yeah, my family bought me that bird feeder, the nice one, and that stand. And I'm like, well, I got to put some on the other side. Oh, look, that's $7 for the bird feeder or the hummingbird one. Let's go with that. Well, it's a pain in the ass to, load it and unload it. You get the stuff all over you. Not a lot of fun. You got to be careful. You waste a lot of the stuff. There's a lot of things to complain about. And when I stop and think about it, I'm like, how much effort is it? I'm like, I don't know, like maybe 5 minutes a week. In exchange for that, I have these hummingbirds flying all around my property, which are very entertaining, and they're a pain in the ass. Not only is their feeder a pain in the ass, if there's not enough in there, they come up to the window. They've done this to the queen too. I don't know what they say to her, but I know what they say to me, because the moment I make eye contact with those beady little eyes, they look back at me and they're like, hey, fat white man, get out here and feed us. We're hungry. And I'm like, oh my God. It's like God's chosen people going through the desert complaining about the manna from heaven. It's about me complaining about anything that I've got going on in my life. When I come to the realization, I'm like, bruh, you are responsible. This is all you, right? This is all you. That you got exactly what you wanted. You bought that. You bought the hummingbird feeder, hoping that you'd have a bunch of hummingbirds come around, and bro, they're everywhere, and I love it. So I got exactly what I wanted. It's just a tad bit more work than I thought, and and I even have a reminder. They come to my window like, hey, come on, let's go. Right? The law of attraction, because when I think about those hummingbirds, the way they act, I'm like, oh my God, my kids are just like that. Very entertaining. I love them. They are some of my greatest, funnest memories are with them, right? Of course. But of course they're a pain in the ass, but they're equally awesome. And like anybody who knows them agrees with that. It's like the hummingbirds, just like everything in my life. When I stop and think about it, and let me tell you, and I mean this with the most humility, humbleness possible, that my life is amazing. I mean, and I think to myself, I'm like, we got here by, just the graciousness of others mixed in with some things that you look at and you're like, that was a good decision. Some bad decisions too, but again, we're here. This is where we are. And I feel like we're really just now getting our stride, because I'm just going to be me. I'm going to make videos about, hummingbirds, and how if you want to have an amazing life, you'll get what you put in. And, man, there have been times in my past where I've thought to myself, this is all I got. Well, that's all I was attracting. Turns out it was me. I know. And when I look around now, there ain't nothing perfect. There's always something to do. But just like Hangman says in Maverick, I am good. I'm very good. Hey, I love you guys. Thanks for coming by. If you don't love your life, look in the mirror. Have that conversation, and make sure you come back soon and tell your friends, vote for Rob and Gianna, Dancing with the Bartlesville Stars. PTI, Paths to Independence. Love you guys. See you later. Bye.